there are 5 animals which are attracted to 5 objects. Like a moth has weak eyes. It becomes attracted to the fire, and the fire looks like a sunflower for the moth. And it comes dashing through the window and enters the fire and gets roasted completely. Similarly, the deer has problem with the ears. A hunter goes in the forest and plays some instrument. By hearing that instrument, the deer comes running, and then his ears are weak. He goes there, and then he's completely absorbed in that, and the hunter puts a rope around his neck and captures him. Deer gets caught. Similarly, the honey bee has a weakness in the nose. It goes and sits in a lotus, sucks honey, and goes to sleep, and the lotus closes. When the lotus is closed, when the sun sets, and tomorrow morning you will see when the lotus opens, the honeybees will be dead because they have a weak nose. So deer has weak ears. Deer has weak ear. Honeybees, due to the smell, they are attracted to the honey, and then they get stuck in due to the nose. And similarly, the eyes, the moth, and fish, weakness is the tongue. Already the fish is getting a lot of foods in the ocean, but the fish want to eat the meaty bait, the meat piece which is hanging from the fisherman's hook. So he goes to capture that fish, goes to capture that meaty bait. When he captures it, the hook goes into his throat, goes into his mouth, and then like that the fisherman pulls it out, and the fish loses its life due to greed. Therefore, it is said when one goes beyond need to the platform of greed, then one has to bleed, it is said. So that's why the fish loses his life due to greed of the tongue, you see. So greed of the tongue is fish, greed of the eyes is moth, greed of the ears is deer, greed of the nose is the bee, and the fifth one is the elephant, which is the how do they catch big male elephants in the forest and bring them to the circus? You know what they do? They dig the ground, they put bamboo sticks over that, and they spread some leaves, and they bring a female elephant from one side, and the male elephant looks at the female elephant and runs in that direction. It would make noise, and then he would run in that direction. When he would run over that dry bamboo sticks, the bamboo sticks will break and he will fall into the ditch. And 4 or 5 days they won't give him any food, no food. Completely it will starve. So when he starves, he's initially he will be looking up. He said, "Somebody going to give me some grass to eat." Then slowly he will lie on the side. He won't be able to get up because now he has become weakened. Now he's just hankering for something to eat. Then 5th day they gave him some food and then put a chain and drag him into the lorry. And then he goes to the circus where he has to sit in a small stool. In a small stool, all the 4 legs in one stool. Elephant has to sit. In the forest he had a lot of freedom. But when he chased after that female elephant, then he loses his freedom. He is in the circus later on. So these 5 examples are given in the Srimad Bhagavatam. That the living beings become a slave of their senses. Now in human body, which of the senses is weak? If you ask, all the 5 senses. You may ask why God put us in a human body where all 5 senses are weak. Actually, all 5 senses are alert in human body. But you can make the senses alert in Krishna's service. Like with your eyes, you can take darshan of Krishna. With the ears, you can hear Krishna Katha. With the nose, we can smell the scent offered to the Lord, or the flower offered to the Lord. Mouth, you can eat prasad, you can glorify the Lord. Similarly, if one can also marry and beget children in Krishna consciousness and raise them. So all 5 can be fruitfully employed in Krishna consciousness. So then these dangers are not there. And if we are not engaging our senses in Krishna service, then the same problems what the animals and insects are facing, we will also face. Eyes, they will go for scrolling the Instagram, watching on many unwanted adult content on media. Ears, may start longing for hearing cinema music, Bollywood, Hollywood music, like that, and eating One feels I want to eat out anything and everything which is not prasad, isn't it? And then one's speech also will become very spoiled, polluted. One will not be able to speak purely. Yeah, in this way we can become degraded in our life by wrong type of inputs. So